The calendar has turned to December, and we're
all right, dude. Stream up.
Underway in week 13.
Kansas City Chiefs. X-Blaze with his Chiefs.
Run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
All right.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Trying to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bengals hit 6-5 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Broke his little read.
That go around, a first
Broke his little
read. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
Well, they didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And some room to work. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Burrow. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
15. Attack.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Well, Charles, look, this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and they're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I'm just hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day calendar on my desk.
Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm
looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far.
Let's go, Bengals. Let's go defense. Bend but don't break, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching.
Woozy, you doing Woozy? You doing woo type thing? You doing woo type thing? Let's go.
It could cost them a ball game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Again, it's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
And the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
Here we go.
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
11 MT, hey. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to add a big loss here as he's taken down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst.
That's what you do to them little guys. That's what you do to them little guys.
Touchdown number 7.
That's what you do to them little guys.
Extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit that to the former Texas Longhorn, Joseph Ossai, who got in there. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
Play that.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 44, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Go get that heel. Go get that heel. Go get guy that heel. Get up out of 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 that heel. Let's go, guys. Wait for that center field, please. Let's go.
Big play there by the rookie. An interception
See, Rug, shine, Rug.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You looking good out there as a unit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Way in, guys.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Look where he in, guys. When he in trouble, guys. No deal. No deal. Let's go, guys.
Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
There you go. 11-9.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Rolling to his right.
Let's go. Oh, give me the TD.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Really game.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And
Really
the
game.
Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps
No deal. No deal.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
No deal, guys.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10.
Oh, Hill, you was gone with that one. Hill, you was gone with that.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Swings this out for Hunt.
Punts
They're
off.
going to stop him short
Punts
of
on.
first down as
Let's
he's
go,
tackled
D.
at about the 21. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 29, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Trying to stack facts me, huh?
Well, I think everyone is
give me that.
hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this
Birthday, baby.
But it was a downright
what a throw, guys.
That's carried over with an interception.
What a throw, guys.
In the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Meanwhile, brought in by Bellinger. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
On one, ready? Go, go, go.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rolling to his left. The quick throw.
Really, Burrow, that's how we're going to throw.
His defense trying to do much more active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Here we go, here we go.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing for this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Yes, sir. He's been 1,000 yards. Now slide. Now slide. Now slide. Now slide. Yes, sir. He's been 1,000 yards back. I got to cut him up under his stomach. I got to cut him up under the thumb. Good throw, Burrow.
Even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, you little bit.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. He's going to have the hook up.
Chase.
And he'll be brought
Chase
down
doing Chase tight things.
Tackles made at the Chiefs 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They got another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Throw left, puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Anything above 1,000 times,
well,
really.
Number 1 on the list of things not
really
to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there,
really
give the football away.
I love when you speak
Perfect
like that.
throw.
You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 77 yards. One thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another first down there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now Burrow. Finds Pickens out right.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Hater, Warm, Kerfuff.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put it and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. There's that high motor that made George Karlaftis a day-1 draft pick. Just continuous effort to get there for the sack. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Here we go. 1190. 1190.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Able to find his man.
Oh, good catch, boy. Good catch, Kurt.
The Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It goes as a pickup of 23, and it's good enough for a Cincinnati
Way to go in there and catch that ball, catch that ball.
11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. It's
Boy doing boy type things. Boy doing boy type things.
6 yards. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this first quarter lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
Tackle him inbound. Tackle him inbound. Tackle him inbound. Yeah, that's what we want. We just milk it when we get it. They ain't gonna stack me to death. Go ahead. Tackle him inbounds, guys. We don't want nothing big. We don't want nothing big. We don't want nothing big. We don't want nothing big.
And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Sir, I know he's trying to hit that the whole. He's trying to bait you in with the short routes, guys, and he's trying to come across with that late. No deal. I'm playing Kelsey first. I'm playing Kelsey first, guys.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And that'll be caught.
Good tackle.
And he's going to be.
That's what we want to do, guys. Make him drive. Yeah, that's what we want to do, guys.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught.
No.
Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mahomes will throw for it. And And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
Stop.
So they get the conversion.
All right, guys. Get first downs and the milk clock.
And that almost makes it
First downs and the milk clock. I don't like playing like
they
this,
get the 2.
but we're going to stack all the way down until I got it.
Because they had to
Milk the
have
clock.
it to get it within the range.
First downs, milk it, guys. Let's go.
Two-point play, it worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
He ain't man, guys. Thunder smoke, thunder smoke, thunder smoke, thunder smoke.
In the situation, you got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you?
Fire up. We milk the clock, guys. We milk.
Conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Close.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down.
Let's smoke. Let's smoke. Yes, sir. Now. Now, guys. Now, guys. Now, guys.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he's taken down.
Look some more clock, guys.
Trent McDuffie in there to record the 2nd
more clock,
sack
guys.
of his young NFL career. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Hardman on the return.
Tackle.
51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They are, by the way, into the 4th quarter now in Las Vegas. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Let's go. It's ball game. It's ball game. It's ball game. Now, we run it and milk it and get out of here, guys. I will put it in there just to be playing, but the man won't sack, so guess what? We running and get out of here. We run the ball and get out of here, guys. We run the ball and get on out of here, guys.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Take us to the 2, guys.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 4th.
Defense play outstanding. Defense play outstanding.
Again, it's Mixon.
Get off me.
He's got room to run.
Get off me. I see you, big. And oh, this man got hurt. And he getting punished in the process, guys.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this
And we
game,
keep milking it, guys. We got a field goal in our pocket. Got a field goal in our left pocket. Why would we do it?
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got
Get on out of here.
keep handing it to him and keep
We can't let the wide flex beat. We can't beat the stack wide flex beaters in the end. We play good ball. We don't want the stack flex all the way down the field to beat us, guys. No deal. Just keep it off the field. It's legal in this league. It's legal in this league. So just keep it off the field, guys. We milk it and we keep it off the field. It can't hurt us on the sideline. It cannot hurt us on the sideline, guys.
It's Mixon on the counter.
It cannot hurt us on the sideline, guys. Move the clock. Get on out of here. Let's go.
They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Here we go.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
It is. It is.
Mixon will try the right side. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain there, and it brings...
All right, you get us out of here, guys. That's ball game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the lead
That's
there?
ball game, good. That's how you perfectly execute, guys.
We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL?
That's how you perfectly execute,
All
guys.
they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I get my kicker confidence back.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense.
Pretty impressive, guys. Pretty impressive. Well, I see you, Jackson.
Soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, and I